Broncos lead at 7-0.
I played my first game because dude rushed me out 2K. I was like, all right, I'm going to play right after this game. So I didn't even go over there and look at my rosters. I'm running down. I had the numbers. My tight end number 87, wide receiver number 10. I'm thinking I'm playing with the Chiefs. I'm looking like, how's this nigga running like this? That ain't even Tyreek Hill, nigga. My quarterback was 15. Nigga had David Carr. I was like, oh no, man. I was like, damn, they just randomly drafted.
Yeah.
Nigga, they all ass, bro. I don't even know. I still don't know. All I know is I got LaShawn McCoy. He's like my third running back. I got nigga, I ain't even got no good players. That's the funny part about it. My kicker might be one of my best players.
Yeah, that drafting shit crazy.
What are you waiting on, dude? Kick the damn ball.
After the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Yeah, I thought we was drafted. I really did, man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I got Tavon Austin, Kenny Stills, Tyler Lockett, and Ryan Kurtz.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
From the Raiders.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Carr to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Rashawn Gary in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. To try again after the sack. Carr, and he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 33.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. It makes it.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week
in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
It's not going to do that nano you just did now.
Huh?
This is fielded at the goal line.
Ain't no nano.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ain't no nano now. That's a Morgan Mindy nano. You gotta keep your head on swivel at all times.
You fucked me all up. You know, I can hear you before the play. And the nigga said touchdown. I'm like, hold on, it was defense. Like,
right. Hey, I just had to blitz that nigga, Doc.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first blitz coming, and down he goes.
Said pressure that nigga, Doc.
Michael Kendricks able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quran Williams. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now after the INT, it's Carr setting up the screen for Miller. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Lamar Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but having
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. DJ Chark, his second touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Carr, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Damn.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
Come on, man. Let's go. At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
6 guys, check 6 guys. Show it up, show it up. He's coming, double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Be driven.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. The 1st-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
10-2 stop. Let's get them home. Go. 50 wants the money. 50 wants the money. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see. Leo. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Lock. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line.
I got you. Fair. Just roll out. Hey, wahoo.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Ready? All day, every day. Anybody.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Hunt, we ain't having it, Hunt.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
We ain't having it, Hunt.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Locke. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake.
White Monday. Check, 61. Matchbox right. Switch it. Come on, switch it. 6-18.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Rashawn Gary in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
But I had a nano. This nigga got nano, Doc.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
Now, Quan said when I'm going to teach him that nano, this nigga the one got the nano.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete.
You got to just see what just happened on
Good
this play.
protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yeah, that's how trash this game is.
Motion, check. Shift. Hey, foxtrot.
Shotgun now for Carr. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Clock now on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Check 31.
Clock will try again on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Check. Crunch. Check 3. 218, chop it. Smooth. Hey. Mike 51. I'm coming. Ready.
Coming up in
To
there.
throw on 3rd down.
Coming up in there.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down.
Maybe
They
he
say
had balance.
he was
He had
out of
balance.
bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now. Back
Focus
deep
cam
to
on that
former
nip. He
All-Pro
had
Tyler
balance.
Lockett. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he's
We're kinda
got
shifty out
the
there.
30 before he's hit and dropped.
It's shifty out
The
there.
Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st down, Carr. And that is caught on the right
man,
sideline,
get your
but out
feet
of bounds,
down.
says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Well, the
Get your
incompletion,
feet
yes,
down,
but
Doc.
maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Switch. Shift. Sponge. Hey, Raider 2. Express.
Oh, no, nigga, we protecting. Bring that linebacker down. We got, yeah.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Jannard Avery able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. To throw his Carr. And he's going to go down again.
Keeps on
Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You can't shake that block.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, we're going to run wide receiver screen on that end. That's how we're going to break up this monotony.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that? And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Jones. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard at the 30-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Hey, shoot.
Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. And he completes it to Hunt. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Locke now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Slam. Get it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Get that quarterback in. Hey, 5-7. 2.
On first down, Locke. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Block now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
To number 18. 1st and goal.
Down. 30 base. 54. In your face.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 3-yard
On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. Here's Locke. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
51 Mike 51. Block the screen.
Locke now on 3rd and goal. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Come on.
Christian Kirk, his 6th touchdown of the season as the Ravens push further out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
My time, bro.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's go, defense.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd down. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Topper! I got it.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Check 52. Go. Get it.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun on third down, Locke. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
SOS.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Eric Kendricks picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Look, squeeze. He's crossing. He's checking cracks. Ready.
On play action, Locke. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense. With 1:53 left, the Ravens send their punter out now. Standing just about on his own goal line. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Checking the NFL scoreboard there, the 4th now in Minneapolis. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they hold on to victory there, would be their 3rd of the year. Throwing on first down is Carr. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Rashawn Gary in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
3rd and 17.
Now, 7:34.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Carr. And no, it's incomplete. Morris Claiborne, the former #1 pick of the Cowboys there defensively. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here.
40 seconds.
Now you got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lock. He'll take a shot. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. DJ Chark. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go ahead.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
I just want to put this one behind them. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
It'll take me about 5-6 minutes. Be right back. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn my 2K on.